anyone is being butter here because
Not in
no
this
one is on a roll. Browns and Titans. Shedeur Sanders taking the snap with his team down 31-17, running everywhere. The wrong way. Nope, now he's going the right direction. Faking the throw, running backwards, turns that into a touchdown. Harold Fannin Jr. touchdown. Hell of a day for Fannin. 8 catches, 114 yards.
Wow.
That score. So it's 31-29. They better. Hey, that went well. Titans pick up the win, 31-29.
Did it work in practice?
No, we just called it in the game and it didn't work in practice. I don't think you call plays in a game that didn't work in practice.
Damn.
Ocho, the Titans beat the Browns, but Shedeur joined a very historic club during his third NFL start.
Yeah, yes,
He's the first Browns quarterback with 300 pass yards, 3 touchdowns, and a rush touchdown in the same game since 1950. He's also the 7th rookie in the Super Bowl era to throw for 360 yards, have 4 total touchdowns, rush or pass in the same game, joining C.J. Stroud, Joe Burrow, Deshaun Watson, Marcus Mariota, Andrew Luck, and Matthew Stafford. But despite, got me frustrated because I'm madder than a wet hornet. Stefanski took him out with the game on the line. Ocho.
Yeah.
What I don't understand.
Yes, sir.
When you're down 14, you score a touchdown. You're at home. Why are you going for 2?
Yeah.
Kick the PAT, and guess what, Ocho? You're down 7. Now you score a touchdown and kick the PAT. Guess what, Ocho? We tied.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, there's no explanation behind what Stefanski is doing. There's none at all. But what I can tell you is that his job is secured, which is why he's making the calls that he's making. There's no reason. You got 6 minutes left in the game. Shedeur goes down. Shedeur goes down and he scores.
Why go for 2, Ocho? Tell me, I need somebody to offer me an explanation. When you're down 14, you're at home.
Yeah.
Even if you're on the road, you're down an even number.
Yeah.
Why would you go for 2? Because now if you get you're chasing points. You don't need to do that.
Yeah. Hold on. For one, as well as he was playing, look at the numbers he put up today. As well as he was playing all game long, right? You want to put the ball in your best player's hands that has a hot hand at the right time. Who is that?
Shedeur.
So if you are going to go for 2, if you're going to make that decision to go for 2, you put the ball in your quarterback's hands who just drove you down, not once, but twice on back-to-back drives to get you a chance to win the game or at least tie the game. I think, I was so confused by this. I had to make 2 phone calls. I had to make 2 phone calls to people who have been head coaches before, just to make sure I can get a better understanding and get a better perspective and context on what was being made. But obviously, even though they're not coaching anymore right now, even though they're not a part of the NFL right now, the answers they gave me were PC. So they wouldn't give me what I really wanted to hear, and I'm not going to say any names, but Stefanski, I can't say anything about it being fired because this is the reason why they didn't want Shedeur starting in the first place. Because now you see
what he's capable of. Because everybody said if he'd have started at the beginning of the season, what could we have been?
And this is exactly why they didn't want him starting. This is exactly why he wasn't getting any reps, because they understood what you would get once he gets in there and he gets acclimated to the system with his players and he gets any kind of chemistry and continuity with that offense. This is what you get. And the stuff you pull in when you after you score and taking them out, this is not college. You're not running trick plays. You're not going to fool anybody. The Wildcat is not going to work. This is not 2007. Ronnie Brown ain't back there.
And they tried to run the Wildcat, Ocho. They tried to run the Wildcat. Look, the reason why the Dolphins ran the Wildcats because their quarterback wasn't any good. You got a competent quarterback that's playing his ass off. I felt that he made probably one mistake tonight, Ocho, is that when he threw the ball up down the middle of the field when he was playing so well and he didn't really need to do that.
Yeah.
And that's why I was like, Shedeur, you're playing so well, you know you're not supposed to just heave the ball up down the middle of the field. Other than that, Ocho, I thought this young man played extremely well. He was balling his ass off. Throw it with touch. Did you see the one he dropped down in the bucket? Man, he dropped it in the bucket.
Yeah.
Good thing. The throw that he had that we was giving Fannin Jr., the one he had to touch, the Jerry Jeudy that he hit for 60, that basically was the same play that he missed, that he overshot him. the game before.
But he hit him this time, and I'm glad him and Judy got on that same page this week. I was happy to see that. But that goddamn Fannin Jr. Boy, he's the
making
real
plays.
Deal. Every goddamn week, 44 popping up on film.
That?
Every week, 44 popping up on film. I don't know what they got. I don't know what.
Shaker Bomb với bí quyết chữa lành từ phương Đông kết hợp miếng dán phụ cố định nhiều giờ liền, mang đến cảm giác ấm nóng dễ chịu và hiệu quả giảm đau kéo dài để cơn đau không ngăn bạn tiến lên mỗi ngày. Shaker Bomb ấm dịu vượt cơn đau, bền bỉ không ngừng bước.
He has things that you just can't teach.
No, you can't.
He has
things
that you can't teach.
And the funny thing
about go ahead, make your point.
No, I was gonna say what he lacks in mobility, he makes up in so many other areas when it comes to being able to extend plays, being able to play off script, being able to be accurate, on the run. He's phenomenal at that. And the fact that he looks as good in only his third start, as bad as the Cleveland Browns team is, not defense, team is offensively, to have him in there and give them that spark to where now in each game they're competing.
Yes,
they're competing week in and week out.
And he's playing through his bull jive coach.
Hey, matter of fact, maybe we can ask the chat. Even if you don't like Shedeur, even if you don't like the Browns, can you please give me an explanation in the chat why you take him out 2 drives back to back with opportunity to get closer and put when points are a premium in a situation like this where you want to win a game? Well, I mean, you would think Stefanski would want to win the game, but some of the play calls you have in situations like that, you putting your team in harm's way.
For me, it was
that last 2-point conversion.
Yeah, not going to get into all the specifics, Jeff, but obviously did not go as we thought it would.
Did you make that call or did Tommy?
Yeah, I make every call.
Shedeur had the hot hand. Why would you take him off?
Yeah, it's a 2-point play. Didn't come through on our first 2-point play. Got to the second 2-point play. We didn't come through, but that's on me.
Was that play call yours or Tommy's?
I'm responsible for all of it.
No, I thought you turned over play calling duties. Now it's been reported. Mary Kate, I need you to call. I need you to let us know. Jump in the chat because it was reported that he turned the play calling over to Tommy Reese. Right? Isn't that the OC? So I know everything's on you, and you don't want to get into it. Get into it. What went into your thinking that when Shadur Sanders had led you back from 14 down, he had led you back? What went into the decision to take him off the field and potentially have someone else throw a 2-point conversion? What went into your decision, Coach Stefanski?
Hold on. Not only have someone else throw the 2-point conversion, have someone else throw the 2-point conversion that wasn't your quarterback, that was on fire like he was playing NBA jams. Hold on, Unc. A play like that in college, I understand it.
Yes.
I understand because they don't see it coming. In the NFL, it's not working. That's a play for the movie The Longest Yard. Or maybe on Thanksgiving you're in the goddamn turkey bowl. That's what it's for. Or maybe the movie Waterboy.